Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Joel here, and yes, you did read the title right. This is 103 and 0 death gameplay. It's not my gameplay, however, unfortunately. It is a player called VowX Tryhard, who's a friend of mine, and I'm going to be bringing a lot of his gameplay onto my channel. We're going to be making it a sort of dual channel together, and we're seeing a lot of my gameplay and a lot of his gameplay. He's an amazing player. I think 103 to 0 is like something like the second highest flawless gameplay on MW3 on YouTube. I'm not entirely sure about that, so don't quote me on that. But I have searched around, and this is the second highest one I can find. So I'm going to be talking about his setup quickly. He was using the ACR 6.82 presser with the impact proficiency. He was using the perk Scavenger Pro, so he didn't run out of ammo. Assassin Pro, so the enemies couldn't see where he was all the time, and Marksman, I think, so he could pick off enemies at long range, and he knew exactly where they were as long as they weren't using Assassin. And this is not a gameplay on regular domination or something like that you'd expect it to be on. It's actually on Headquarters Pro, which is the gameplay that VowX Tryhard only plays, and he is actually in a clan called Vow, obviously, who are a Headquarters clan, and I think there's something like the second best clan in Europe for Headquarters Pro, and so he's a really good pro player. I think he's something like 7th in Europe himself, personally, 7th best Headquarters player in Europe, so it's pretty outstanding. And I think this was just an absolutely amazing gameplay, well worth watching, I think. And so we're going to be making this, my channel, into sort of a dual channel between me and him. So we're going to have some of my gameplays and some of his amazing gameplays on here. So if you want to see some more of these sort of gameplays, please subscribe to my channel so you know exactly when they're coming out and you can watch them, because he's got like triple Moabs, double Moabs. Unfortunately, none of them are saved in his vault, but he will be getting more of them very soon, I would expect. So you can look forward to them. So I'm just gonna. He gets the assault MOAB in this game, which I think is a very hard thing to do. But the best thing was he actually went on a 58 gun streak, I think, something like that, with assault, and I think that's probably one of the highest also on YouTube. 58 kills without the help of specialists is absolutely amazing, and he never died on it anyway, so it could have kept going. But his kill streaks did quite a lot of work for him, but not as much as you'd expect. Like, he was running the AH6 Overwatch, AC-130 and Osprey Gunner setup, and his Osprey Gunner doesn't actually do as well as you'd expect it to do. He gets like 1 kill with his first Osprey Gunner before it's shot down. I think that's sort of stupid how a 17 kill streak can be shot down and you can only get 1 kill with that. I think that's not very good, and that's something they definitely need to fix for the next Call of Duty. Make it a bit harder to take these sort of things down. But his AC-130s do quite well, and so do his AH6 Overwatches. And there he does pick up the Assault MOAB, 25 gun streak, as he wasn't running hardline, which was pretty impressive. And unfortunately he only gets 2 kills with the MOAB. I think some people watching their kill cam and a few people left, I believe. But a 58 gun streak is absolutely amazing on with assault as well. It's just really impressive. Anyway, I'm going to talk about VowX Tryhard, the player, quickly. He's an absolutely amazing player, good friend of mine, but he actually plays on a 2 sensitivity, he told me, which was rather surprising, I thought, because I personally play on a 7 sensitivity, and I think the advantage of playing on such a high sensitivity is that I can move around quickly, I can turn on people and everything like that. But as he plays Headquarters, he doesn't really have people coming from him at all angles at all times, and also he knows the game so well that he knows how to make sure he puts himself in a position that he's not going to be have enemies coming at him from behind, and he anticipates when they are going to, and he makes sure he is ready for them so he doesn't have to flip round. Also, the benefits of a lower sensitivity are you have much better aim, as you can make sure you aim more precisely and make small adjustments to your aim so you can get it right on the enemy. And here he gets into his Osprey Gunner and it is shot down almost straight away. He gets like 1 kill with it. It was sort of pathetic. But yeah, so we're going to be making this a dual channel, which I think is going to work pretty well. We're going to be like half owners. I'm going to be doing mainly most of the commentating, I think. I don't even know if he's going to be doing any of it. But seriously, if you think this is a good gameplay, then please, I would be really grateful if you can share it out. Make sure others see it, because I think this is absolutely outstanding and it really deserves more recognition and loads of people. I really want people to see this, so that would be I'd be really grateful if you can do that. So I just want to talk about the game mode headquarters quickly. So headquarters basically is, you have to capture, there's a box which is also known as the headquarters, and you have to, right now he's around it, and you have to capture it by standing, you and your teammates standing around it, and the bar will slowly fill until you capture it, like on domination, except once you capture it, it's like search and destroy. You cannot respawn again until the enemy do destroy it, or the time limit runs out. I think it's a minute on the headquarters that you can have it captured for. So and then once the enemy slowly pick off your players, then they can't respawn until then. But he was playing with a full party, I believe, and they were very strong players, all of them, and they managed to keep the headquarters. I think they win by quite a lot, and I think to make sure he got the 100 kills, they didn't go for the 400 no win. Once they had got it to 390, because that's 3 full box captures, you get 10 points like every, I don't know how many seconds, but it goes up to 130 points, and the score limit to win is 400, so he got it to 390, and they just kept the headquarters there without capping it, but not letting the enemies capping it. They're just picking off the enemies here until he got to the 100 plus kills, and he was just, he wasn't even playing that cautiously this game, he was just tearing them apart, and he picks up a scar, so that helps as well. But also another tip in headquarters is to make sure you have the advantage on your players, and it's really easy to have a high KD in headquarters, because once you've captured it, they're all just running at you blindly, and you can pick them off quite easily from a distance where you have the head glitch spot, which is always good in this game to make sure you have the advantage over your opponent, within, like, whether it's height advantage, or if they can only see your head and you can see their entire body, you are obviously more likely to be able to pick them off and stuff like that. So that's always a good tip, to make sure you have the full advantage over the enemy. Anyway, this was a pretty long gameplay, and I have sped it up by about 2 times, I think, because I didn't really want to do a massively long commentary, and I don't know if I can upload a 20-minute video onto YouTube, so I made sure I sped it up by 2 times the amount, so it's only about a 10-minute long gameplay, so it didn't bore you guys, not that it would, because this was an absolutely amazing gameplay. He is an amazing player, as I said, so I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe for more gameplay like this, and tell your friends about it, share it out there, because I really honestly believe that this deserves to be watched by lots of people, and so I think this player should be got out there, because he does not have a HD PVR or a recording device or anything, so that's why I'm going to be recording all his gameplay for him. We're going to be sharing the channel and everything like that, so that's good. But this has been a pretty long gameplay, so I don't want to, that's pretty much the commentary. I'm probably going to stick a bit of music over the end of it, and I hope you enjoyed it. So subscribe and like the video if you thought it was amazing like me. So I hope you enjoyed it, and peace out guys. Bye.
Yeah. Hey everybody, my name is E-Double, their name is PJ Harvey. Let's go. Mama told me. Yeah. Black paisley. Mama told me. Yeah. Come on. My mama told me. One day I'ma grow up big and I'ma be a king. And my papa told me it's okay to sing when shit hurts. Don't forget your dreams, cause they'll get you through this so-called life they call living, but I call it strange, and I bet I'll do it, cause I'm on my way and strong enough that I can shake the pain. Hey, Mr. Sunshine, Mr. Rainstorm, meet me in the conference room, we need to brainstorm. Need some middle ground, need an even keel, but you at war, pick our sides, give me fever chills. Take them both like my flu shot broke. I need to give and take to keep me out of that moat. My head above water, toss loss of those lost this week. All the tragedies say on repeat like we can't shake shit. I can't speak on it. Fist to the sky, but I can't beat on it. Drinking my cup, so I'm gon' sip on them. Cam Newton's probably pissed, you can't sip on them. All these levels of these relative problems and benevolent elegance for those who can solve them. I'm feeling pretty low, like I'm stuck at the bottom, but I know I'll rebound like the Bulls with Rodman. I am just exactly what I will be. Just a guy who can rhyme and chop ill beats. One day I'll recover from what ails me. Till then I'm on that fuck what the sales be.
My mama told me one day I'ma grow up big and I'ma be a king. And my papa told me it's okay to say when shit hurts, don't forget your dreams.